Alright, we are back with some more Mrissi Tales of Troubles, and it's a little weird. Actually did some off-camera stuff, but, build up weapons, get Mrissi some new armor, and there's been these bandits that have been randomly attacking me, like some elemental bandits. It's super weird. I don't know where they came from, but in any case, I'll have to be on the lookout for them. I don't know if they are, I don't know if they're just looking for Mrissi, or if this is part of another mod that I may have, but anyway.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Wait, really?
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar.
Oh, okay. He's just randomly giving people the invitations to Dawnstar.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
That's still pretty cool. But in any case, so what our current objective is we need to go to Rorikstead and speak with someone called Kins, I guess is how you pronounce their name. Apparently, it's a Khajiit that's afraid of some type of demon. I don't exactly know what that details, but we're gonna go ahead and take the carriage over to Rorikstead and see what happens. Alright, so while we're here in Rorikstead, before we continue on, I would just like to say, if you guys are interested in catching any of this content early, I do upload episodes early over on Patreon. I believe it is at the $3 tier, so if you want to see these episodes usually a week or two early, you can go ahead and check that out. By the time this episode goes up on YouTube, I should probably start the next Quest Mod series, so if you definitely want to see what comes next before anyone else, definitely check that out. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a Khajiit, but I guess not. I guess this is the guy we need to talk to.
What is it? I'm currently waiting for someone.
I'm pretty sure I'm that someone you're waiting on.
Oh, thank the eight. Firstly, thank you for coming. Welcome to Rorikstead, my home.
Alright, so your message made it sound like it was very, very important. So tell me what's going on.
Well, we first noticed the problem when people started disappearing in the night. We would find scraps of bloody cloth, but little else at the scene of the attack. Nobody ever seen anything, even if they're able to see the person. They are there 1 second and then just gone. Up until now, it's only been attacking at night, but now, it's getting more bold. Any search parties we send hunting for clues ends up being killed even in the broad daylight.
Definitely sounds more up my alley.
We've tried looking for patterns in the attack, but we can't find any. Sometimes it's months, sometimes just days.
So it just kind of attacks at random, but no one's ever actually be able to see it, even though it attacks in broad daylight now.
Well, not as such, no. A few claim to have seen it, but even then they say it's like an animal, but wrong. Like it's cloaked in shadow.
Huh. So if it's an animal, we can track it down to a lair.
I'm a hunter by trade and fear no animal, but this thing has me scared. If it were just simply an animal, we'd have taken care of the problem ourselves, but the only explanation is that it's a demon. We've tried everything, from traps and snares to offerings, but everything goes ignored. It wants blood. Our last journey out to hunt for it got us nothing but a lost man. We went back out looking for him and found him wedged in a narrow crevice not far from town.
Jesus.
He was alive but badly wounded, and with his dying breaths screamed about glowing eyes and dagger teeth. Demon, he shouted over and over again. I'm sorry, I need a moment.
So I'm not going to think it's a demon. I'm pretty sure it's a Khajiit, just by the sound of it, especially it have like glowing eyes and teeth, because Khajiits do have the ability to see at night with night eye, and I'd imagine something with pretty sharp teeth. I mean, Khajiits have pretty sharp teeth.
Yeah, what?
So, but what do you think?
She thinks it's better not to be greedy and just leave, no? She's fought with undeads and dragons. No need to add demons to her list.
I don't think it's a demon.
What else could it be?
Think about what he said. Glowing eyes. Matching up with your eyes, which also glow.
What about her big beautiful eyes? Are you trying to offend her?
I need you to think, Mrissi. You have beautiful eyes. Some of the best eyes I've ever seen. But I need you to think.
She remembers spooking you in the night with them. But she has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying it's a big cat. Either a Khajiit or a saber cat.
A And she supposes you want to ignore that shivering shadow party said and hunt it, yes?
I mean, yes. It's kind of my job.
A dry, deep, and cozy caves, yes. Not that slimy holes with insects and blind long ears. Ew.
Alright, well, let's talk to the villagers and see if they have a little bit more information.
She would still prefer to leave.
Look.
Mrissi believes you. Just, she feels something is wrong here. Be careful and keep your promise.
I will do what I can. I mean, I've gotten you some better armor and weapons and stuff like that, so
many things and drinking so many potions.
you are prepared
must
for a
have
fight.
Really strong stomach.
Alright, so tell me about the daytime attacks. Anything odd about them?
Actually, yes. The daytime attacks only tend to occur in one area, and there's always a sign of a struggle.
Which means they probably got too close to the territory, and it wasn't a planned attack, rather a defensive attack.
That makes sense. Here, I can show you where it was on your map.
How many people have you lost there?
At least 3. A small child seeking out honey, a traveling alchemist seeking an herb, and the blacksmith. He was going to mine some ore for a large order.
Okay, is there anything else you can tell me that was strange about this area?
Let me think, Wait, it was several months back, but an old man came into town. Horrible visage. He was covered in scars and burns the likes of which we'd never seen. He tried to seek lodging in the inn, but the innkeep chased him out, yelling about him damaging business. So he left, cursing and mumbling about shadows. It was about a month after that the attack started. I'd wager he had something to do with it.
Alright, so
Of course. We took up a collection through the town and raised a fair sum. I hope it'll be enough. If not, we can work something out, I hope. Oh, and take these. The cave there is quite dark, and you'll need to be able to see the fight.
Alright, so we got some source of candlelight, and we actually are going to get compensated for this. I wish I had the ingredients to make cat's eye. Let me see. I don't think I do. Let me see. I don't think I do. So I wish I had the ability to make it. Because basically what cat's eye would do is allow me to see in the dark for a certain amount of time. I could go check and see if I can make some. I'm pretty sure there's an alchemist location somewhere here in Rorikstead. So actually I'm going to double check that before we move on. And if I can make some cat's eye potions, then I'll take that alongside with the candle scroll lights, and that way we can use it to see in the dark. Alright, so we was able to actually craft up at least 3 cat potions, and in order to craft potions from the Witcher's Adventures, what you need to have is an item called a Witcher's Motor. And what that allows you to do is create certain things that are alongside the mod, such as a swallow potion, venom extract, and things like that. And what I made was the cat potion. It gives me improved night vision for 3 minutes, but it does increase my toxicity. And so, actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make some swallow potions as well. Also going to make the Tantri oil potion. And then we'll make some white honey potions. And what the white honey potions do is they will negate my toxicity. So just in case I have to take too many potions and I need to down one of those so that way I don't kill myself, that's what the white honey potions are for. But now we can go ahead and go check out the cave and see exactly what it is. Alright, so it looks like our destination is directly south of Rorikstead. So it's probably some type of the layer that we're kind of pointing towards the map here. So that's why we're kind of walking over there. I would take a horse, but I don't know how to get Mrissi to ride a horse as well. I'm pretty sure I'll have to find like maybe a mod compatibility or something to see if she can ride a horse as well. So that would make things a little bit easier in the future. But I'd imagine it's like a huge saber cat. That's probably causing the disruptions around here and causing the deaths of the villagers of Rorikstead. Either that or it's a vampire, but from the sound of it, it sounds like it's a huge saber cat. Actually, you know what? I don't see anyone around here. Okay. Alright, so apparently it's some type of dark cave. It looks like some type of rituals going on here.
This place has an unnatural chill. She thinks we should hurry.
Agreed. I don't like it here. Whoa.
Should you start crying now?
Whatever this thing is, it's tough.
You made me angry for nothing. Nothing.
I don't know why this thing is so tough. Let's see, do I have any, like, poisons that might help? Try some of that. Oh, come on, Mrissi. You can't get in the way of my fights like that. Running out of stamina here. This thing is tough. I don't know what its deal is, or if I'm like not attacking a weakness or something. But he is definitely tough. Let's see. Use this vigor potion. Actually, I think I think my toxicity is too high. Where is my white honey potion? There we go. He is definitely tough. I don't know what this is, but it looks like my my steel sword can only do damage to it.
You better run.
All right, let's do some ultimate healing and ultimate stamina. Oh, Mrissi, you better not be dead. No, I think she just got knocked down. Okay. She's fine. This thing is definitely tough. There we go. Jesus.
It had long. It took her mother away.
You okay, Mrissi? I don't like what's happening here. Hey, talk to me.
Took her mother away.
Wait, took whose mother? It was unfortunate necessity her mother was killing the townspeople.
This is horrible. A tragedy. She must be cared for.
Look, I don't know if we can do this.
What's there to think about? We killed her mother, and now we must take responsibility.
Look, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think we have time to take care of whatever this is.
You just don't believe that she can raise the kitten. You have no faith in her.
A little bit, but I'm not going to tell you that. But
Silence your lies. Get away. She will protect this kitten no matter what.
whoa. Okay, that was weird.
Her head is full of cobwebs and dust. What happened to her?
Look, we dealt with the saber cat that was attacking the local town.
Don't toy with her. She knows these things already. She can see unclear pictures in her head. Like looking through those glass wet burns.
Look, we found out that she had a kitten, but she wanted to take it with you.
So this kitten she has is hers?
You tried to kill me over it, but we're gonna be nice.
She agrees completely. She could never leave such a small and adorable creature alone to die in a cave.
Look, give it a name.
She thinks Leary is a good name.
Leary it is. Well, she can't come with us to adventure. She needs a home.
Mrissi will take her to the ghost shack, and there she can raise Leary in peace. But you have to find her food, or else she won't grow up.
How long is that gonna take?
She thinks about 2 weeks if you feed her regularly. Be sure to bring her lots of fishies and meats.
Okay.
And sweets for Mrissi. Meet her there soon.
Wait, is this an... Huh. I don't know if this is going to be like another one of those quests where we have to wait actually 2 weeks to do so. But in any case, let's go pick up our reward from Rorikstead, over in Rorikstead. I guess she's going to go over to the ghost shack. I'm assuming she's going to get untrapped from that area. So what's happening there is two mods are kind of clashing together. Sometimes that happens where they're using the same location, and so they're kind of fighting for position, but it is what it is. So let's get our reward from, I guess, I don't know how to pronounce his name. His name is weird to pronounce, so I don't know exactly how to say it correctly.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, so we killed the beast.
Welcome back. Oh, where's your friend? I hope she didn't...
No, she's alive. We adopted a kitten, though.
Ah, of course. For a job well done.
Do you happen to pay in salmon and hunted meat?
Salmon? No. This is more of a farming village. Plenty of turnips if you're interested in those.
I think I'll stick to gold.
You have our thanks, hero.
Alright, so I guess we gotta pick up these things. Fantastic. Let's see, let's take a look at the shopping list. So, we need 4 salmon meats, 2 legs of goat, and then 2 raw beef. I don't know if it's gonna make us wait the entire 2 weeks. I hope not.
Welcome to Rorikstead. How can I help you today?
We'll investigate that later. What do you have for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Let's see. You have none of the things that I need, unfortunately. Okay.
See ya.
All right. So this may take a minute. I'm gonna go to the bigger shopping districts. I'd imagine places like Solitude might have the salmon meat. I could probably go to Whiterun to get the leg of goat and the raw beef, possibly. The salmon meat, I'm gonna check places near ports and near the water, because I'm assuming that's where I can find this stuff. Right. So I searched like 10 different stores, and I could not find any place that sold like raw salmon. So at Riverwood, or rather next to Embershard Mine, there's this little waterfall area, and this is where I was found the best place to catch some salmon, because they're usually just like jumping upstream, and you can go ahead and just catch one when they're jumping up. So, and now I have enough salmon meat. I still got to get legs of goat and raw beef. Probably what I'm gonna have to do is resort to hunting to get these last few parts. Luckily, I do have a bow and arrow, which will help a little bit, but hunting's a bit tough. Not necessarily the hardest thing to do, but it's a little annoying because if you don't do enough damage, it's hard to catch up with like deer and goats and things like that. So I will be back once I found the rest of the items. Okay, excuse me, goat. Really? Anyway, before I was so really interrupted by this goat, a good place to find some goats, or at least the area that I found them in, was going south towards Whiterun, kind of like in this mountain area and in this forest area. Now the last thing I gotta get is, I believe, raw beef, which I think you can get those from like cows and other animals. However, most of the cows that are in Skyrim belong to people, so I'm gonna see if I can find some livestock, or maybe mammoths as well, but that means I gotta fight giants, which I really don't feel like fighting giants. I think this farm up here might have some cows that I can probably potentially kill. If not, then we're gonna have to venture a little bit forward, or, you know, maybe find some hunters, and they may have some raw beef they're willing to trade. But that's the last ingredient we gotta find, is raw beef. And I'm thinking, see, there's this cow right here. I'm gonna try something silly. We're gonna see if this works. Alright, well, no one can see us here. Oh, come on. No one saw me. How dare you?
You have committed. Then pay with your blood.
Yo, I even gave up.
All right.
Alright, well, let's try and reload that, because I did not think that was going to happen. I guess maybe someone saw me shoot the arrow, even though I was completely in stealth. So that's not going to work. I guess maybe we just have to find some wild cows or something, because I thought that might have worked. There was no one nearby here. Let's see. So I was able to find one raw beef, and this is from Mrissi in Riften. She has some at the stand here. Unfortunately, she only has one that's available, or at least she has one that is available to quote-unquote buy. There is one here to steal. What I may try and do is I may try and steal it at night if I can't find another one, because at least I know it's here. The other only alternative is to wait about a week before she restocks. So in any case, we're gonna have the raw beef. Alright, so it took a hot minute, but we was able to steal the last piece of the raw beef from the stand. Yeah, stealth is a little bit harder with some of these mods, but anyway, so we have the raw beef. We can finally get back to Mrissi and I guess start feeding this cub. And I believe she's located back at the ghost shack, which is not particularly too far. I mean, it's far for us, but it's over near Iverstead. So let's go ahead and head back there, and I guess we'll start feeding this little cat. Alright, so here we are back at the alchemist shack. We should be fairly safe here. But we did bring all of the food with us, so let's go ahead and give this to her.
Finally back. She was getting worried.
All right, so how are you doing, and where's Lurie?
Ah, here you are. She somehow settled you down, see? It's calm and quiet. Even too quiet without you. Leary is hiding somewhere. She's afraid of you. Did you bring the food?
I did bring the food.
Just in time. But next time don't take so long, yes?
Look, you know how long it takes to get this food? It took me a while, okay? It took me a while.
Mrissi will be waiting for you.
Alright, so it says we have to wait a full day. I actually have something that I can take care of while we're waiting on this. I'll probably put this one as a Patreon exclusive, the little clip of what I plan on doing, if you're interested in seeing that, so it will be Patreon only. It's not necessarily anything too worthwhile. It's just part of another type of mod that I'm running. Just kind of like some in-between stuff, but it's basically going to just draw some time while we wait a full day. It doesn't necessarily take long, and you guys won't miss too much, but I think I'll go ahead and check on some other things that I have going on. I forgot I killed this man. But yeah, while she's doing whatever she is doing here and waiting a day, I feel like it's a good time to cut this part, and so that way I can go ahead and start the other part as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe and bell notification icon, and note that these videos will be up every Wednesday and Friday. If you want to catch the episodes early, go ahead and check out the Patreon, which should be linked down below. That way you get access, early access to videos like this, so you can see ahead of time what's going on. And as I said before, by the time this one goes up live over on YouTube, the next set of videos should already be up over on Patreon as well. So hopefully you guys look forward to that, and I will catch you next time.